try this again. I'm making my my buns today, and I thought I would try to share it with you. I have in here 2 pounds of flour. I have my cinnamon in. I put, I believe, like a teaspoon, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a little bit of salt, like, you know, just a little pinch of salt, and 2 of these little teeny packages of raisins. I don't really love raisins, but I wanted to make it with raisins this time, so I put a little bit in here. So I put 2 of these little packages, and I bought them in a package like this. If you are a lover of raisins, you are more than welcome to add as many as you like. Okay, and then I've got my yeast rising right now. I've got like a half a cup of coconut milk that was left over from the last time. I have some more, so you'll probably need another half a cup of that. And I'm going to use a whole, yes I will. I'm going to use this entire package of brown sugar, which is, it comes in the box. I don't remember what the serving size is for that, but I'll get that and share it. But I'm going to use all of that, and still look less than my last one, so I may add a little bit more of that. But that is it so far. I'll come back and pick this up when my yeast rises. I'm gonna let it sit for like 10 minutes, and I'll be back with you in a few. You guys, I took out some butter earlier, and I wanted to soften it just a little bit, and I put it in the microwave with the milk, trying to take some of the chill off the milk, and I forgot I had the butter in there, and microwave's just going and going, and I had a mess, so I had to take out another one. It looks like it's gonna be sweeter this time, but I want to make sure, so I'm going to add just a little bit more sugar to it. And I'm using light brown sugar in this concoction, but you can use the dark brown sugar also. It just makes the end results a little bit, the buns a little bit darker. But that's about it. Okay, so we've got that all mixed together, and now I'm going to kind of untie my butter just a little bit. That was like less than 10 seconds. And you can buy the butter already softened. I just use this kind of butter for cooking, and then my soft, you know, the little tubes of butter I use for my toast and stuff. So okay, so we've got that in here. I don't know if you can hear my TV in the background. But I need something. I don't like silence. I always have my TV on. Okay. Now we're going to take our yeast, which is risen quite a bit. And actually, it's not as big as the last time I did it. But I used a different bowl then too. So we're going to keep doing this until we get it all in. I am not much of a hostess of how to do anything. I just do my stuff and that's it. So I'm going to stop talking now and just hope that you guys can see all this and can follow along. And then at the end I can... That's a piece of my dough. See how sticky that is? And the yeast. I'm taking the coconut milk. As I told you before, we'll probably use more coconut milk. But I may not need it because I'm going to add a little bit of water. And I don't want this to be so sticky when it's completely ready to go. It's sticky because of the sugar. The sugar is what makes it sticky right now. But I'm going to some water. Okay, I don't think we need anything else. I did, I guess it would have been, I should have been more prepared. Just bear with me, guys. I did not. I came right over here and started putting this stuff together. And this time I said I was going to have everything out so I don't have to do this. But I didn't, so just bear with me for a minute. I'm always looking for something to cook or bake or something when I get bored, and I don't even think about it. I just kind of do it. But I need flour for my countertop, and yes, it is a clean countertop. There. So we're going to put this aside for a minute. And we're going to knead this up with the flour that's on the counter. And it feels wonderful. I guess after you do this for a while, you kind of get an idea of how the dough is supposed to feel and everything. So, yeah. So it feels good. So I'm going to bring the bowl back and I'm going to stick it in there. And I'm going to wash my hands off again. Just rinsing it off. And then I'm going to take one of my dish towels that's clean, and I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to stick it in my oven, which is a dark, warm spot. And I'm going to set the timer for 2 hours so that it can raise up, and then I'll come back and knead it out again on a freshly clean countertop, and then we will make them into rolls so that we can have them raise again for another hour. So yeah, so that is the process for my buns. I will be back in a little bit. Hi guys, I forgot all about you guys, and I'm just over here just working away, finishing up these buns. But so basically, after it raises, you roll it around and make a ball, and it looks something like this. And you put it in a pan like this. And I'm getting ready to take one of these out and put it in a different pan. So I'll have 2 in a pan and the rest of them in here. But that is basically what they look like. And then I'm going to put them back in the oven for another hour and have them raise a little bit more before I turn it on. I'll find something to put this in so they don't just bake on a cookie sheet. I'm trying to bake them in a different, so the sides are together. And I'm so sorry, I really did forget that I was taping this. So I'm just going to put them in this pie dish because I did forget to buy the this one's a little bit big, so I'm going to change pans. I'm putting 2 smaller ones in here. And then I'm going to put these back in the oven and let them raise a little bit more. then we'll bake them. And hopefully I won't forget to show them once they're done. These are pretty heavy because I have so much sugar in them, I think. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the reason. Because that's the only thing that I changed, was I added more sweetness to them. So I'm hoping that this doesn't stop them from raising up higher, because I like my buns a little bit thicker than that. But and the background noise that you hear is I'm watching videos on my TV, and I just ran in here to finish doing this and realized that I forgot to turn my camera on. So hopefully you will see this video, at least most of it. Okay, we'll be back in a little bit. Okay guys, so here are my buns. I don't know exactly what causes them to split, but they were perfect until I added them to cook a little bit longer to get them a little bit browner. But here they are in their glory. I'm liking the way they look, except for them splitting. I'll have to ask my sister if she knows why, if I did something wrong. But to finalize these, I'm going to do a little bit of water and brown sugar. And then, hang on one sec. Turn this oven off. And then I'm going to spread it over the buns. Actually, I'm going to do that in a minute, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so I tried to do the sugar wash on top, but guys, as you know, I have no real sugar, so I use the Splenda. So this is one right here with Splenda and water on top, and that is one without anything on it. So let me back it up so you can see the difference. Okay, so I will go ahead and spread the rest of them because it does give it a beautiful color. And I need to let these cool for about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes before I can even cut them. So I may come back and show you all what it looks like on the inside. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. So I will probably be taking a couple of these to work tomorrow to share with my teammates. Okay guys, I will try to write down everything that I used in the bottom bar, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Love y'all. Bye. Okay guys, so here is the sliced bun. That is what it looks like. And if you're a fruit lover and you like raisins, raisins would be all over all of it. But I only put, like I said, a couple boxes. It's very teeny boxes at that. So, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed this small look at how I make my buns. And I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye. Girl, ooh, ooh, yeah.